We live on Zoom. We live on YouTube. Hey, you guys, if you haven't yet, go over to the YouTube page and subscribe. The Soapbox Heroes channel. That's where I'm trying to move the platform to mainly, not because I don't love you guys here on Facebook, just because the reach is a little more expansive over there on YouTube. So we're trying to do that. We're trying to get over to the YouTube. All right, let me bring this screen up. Let me bring the screen up. So what we're going to do today, how you guys over there on YouTube? This is Soapbox Heroes. Today we're going to be talking about things that are posted on social media. Things that are posted on social media. Chilling at the vet. Why you at the vet, El Martin? You might not have a dog. What's going on, El Martin? Why you at the vet? See what you guys got going on. Got that screen shared over there. All right, y'all, here. Let me go over here to the YouTubes. I'm into the Facebooks. Facebook, Tyrone Irvin, this is me. Uh-oh, we up and running. We up and running with track shoes, you guys. Get this screen to the right size. We got a special guest in studio today. He gonna come and try to give his take on things. Hope you guys are prepared for that. Okay, so that's question number 2. We're gonna scroll down to question number 1. Let me get my Zoom game together over here. Let me get my Zoom game together over here. We're about to get it going over here on Facebook and YouTube. That's a nice little conversation I had last night with Prince on his show, Meme News. Let me scroll up to the scroll. Let me scroll up to the scroll. Look, that was me back when I was 15. You don't need to see that. Well, I posted it. I guess I do want you to see it, huh? All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, we're going to go ahead and get started. You see the screen over there, John? You see the YouTube screen? Do you see the Facebook screen over there? Do you see what's on my screen, a screen share, or you just see me? Do you see the Facebook post? I see the same page you left out. Oh man, you gotta press and turn on the you gotta press on the icon and go to the page. Yeah, more than likely. All right, you guys. Yeah, we here. We here. Hi, Mom. Hi, Tasha and the Quinn, Cheryl, Pogo. Look, all right, so we're going to go ahead and get to it. Let me make this just a little bit bigger here. If a woman is in public trying to start an altercation with a man, should other men protect her if he starts to hit her? So basically, if a woman is in public and she's trying to start an altercation with men, should the other men around in the surroundings, should they jump in? The reason I ask is because we've been seeing this a lot, and people always say, well, how come they didn't jump in? And why aren't these men helping? And sometimes the men are saying, hey, they deserved it. So look, we're going to go over it real quick. Let me read the answers. Let's see what we got here. Run through these. Put on some track shoes and get to running fast. You guys talk to me, I talk back. And now if you had something to say about it, I will reply to it. Pogo say, stay in your place. so you don't get hit in your face. Man or woman. Okay, Pogo, I hear you. Cheryl Lee Gravett says, there is a such thing as abuse, man. They're ashamed to say anything because sometimes they're laughed at. There are some mean females in this world. Okay, yeah, there's some mean females in the world. There's some mean females in the world. I hear you guys. Pogo say stay in your place and get hit in your face. Uh-oh, T, I got you on feature on accident. I said, let's get to the comments. Let's get to the comments. T. Dwayne Bracey says, I swing on Mike Tyson if I see him hit a woman. I might miss, though. T said he might miss. Hey, you guys, look, if you guys over here, take a second and go over to the YouTube page and sign on the YouTube. Because like I said, we're not always going to be able to do it on Facebook and YouTube. Whenever I have a panel, I have to pick one. I can't do two. But today, fortunately, I can. And then I asked T, I said, Mike in his prime? T said, LOL. Nah, not Mike in his prime. Yeah, see, Mike in his prime was vicious. He didn't want to see Mike in his prime. LOL. Mike in his prime was hitting hard. That comment was spoken by yours truly. Let me scroll down. We have Chris Seifert says, if I see him hit her first, she deserves it as long as he ain't killing her to death. So basically, long as he ain't killing her, long as he ain't killing her, then you know, it's all good. And yeah, you guys, we got somebody in the house today. We got a panelist. I'm gonna have you come up here right in a second. Got him back there fueling up, pumping full of that octane, getting ready to come on and give you guys his opinion. Let me see. Pogo, my wife was a police caller. After she, it's moving down. After she talked a gang of shit, I guess after 32 years, she would have learned, I don't give a damn about the police. Ooh, Pogo. You don't care about the police? You forget the one time, huh? I could dig it. Like I said, talk to me, I talk back. Karen Pike says, no, but maybe someone should try to stop it. But if that doesn't work, then move on. It's not worth getting hurt, and you're innocent. So she's saying try to stop it, but if they don't stop, then, you know, move on. Mind your biz. Stay on your square cues. Let's see. Look, I got my picture all in the way. Move out the way. Sandra M. Speed says, T. Dwayne Bracey, my kind of dude, much respect. And I don't think she meant to the part where he said he wouldn't fight Mike Tyson in his prime. I think she was going back to his original statement about if a man put a hands on a woman, he getting down, even if it's Mike Tyson. But if it's Mike Tyson in his prime, he ain't fighting for you. You on your own. Donnell Jones. Not Donnell Jones, I'm tripping. I'm looking at that. Right. Say what? Ooh, yeah, it's a wrong song, huh? Donnell Smith. My bad, Donnell. Cash. Brother Cash out there, grand rising, and Cash is with the grand closing. You will get your business closed. Messing around with Cash. He'll have a group of people. He'll have an army full of people outside your building ready to get you shut down to the ground. Why somebody want to call me right now? What's going on? What I'm doing? I can't take calls right now. Donnell Smith says, nah, they should advise her before it goes there. If she doesn't take advice, I'll advise the brother to just walk away. Not worth it. Then I said, Donnell, what if neither one listens? His reply, well, just wait till I'm not on site. So he said, well, look, man, if I can't intervene, just wait till I leave. When I leave, you guys go ahead and get the fisticuffs. But wait till I bounce. You know what I'm saying? Donnell Smith, LOL. I hit him with the quick laugh out loud. Let's see. We'll scroll up a little bit with the scroll up. Bonita Long. Oh, Bonita. Bonita was supposed to come on yesterday. We was going to talk about what women want from men in 2019. She didn't come, so I can tell you what men want. Be on time. Benita says, I'm gonna let him pop her once. Then we need to broken up. Then we need it broken up. Like I said, my vision isn't 2020 no more. It's more like, I don't know, what is it? 2010 is good. 2030 or just 00, whatever. I'm gonna let him pop her once. Then we need it broken up. All right, that's me on the squint trying to see the words. Then I said, one time to teach her a lesson. Benita says, yep. Women can't put themselves in the man's place without repercussions, or she'll try every man. He can't kill her because he needs to be a man and walk away. But bystanders should at least try to break it up if it goes too far. This is still a thin line because folks get killed for being good Samaritans and shit. Assess the situation first. You may need to call the peoples. When she say the people, she talking about them boys, them popos, them rollers, them what they call them, the 12. I think that's what the youngsters call them, the 12. She said you might end up having to call them people. Karen Pike says, my question is, how long will it take for Kodak Black? Okay, we about to get to Kodak. Oops, talking too much shit. We about to get down there. Hold on. Let's finish this real quick. And like I said, if anybody got something that they want to say about one of their comments, let me know. Talk to me. I'll talk back. Kim White says no, plain and simple. Lamont Gooch Brooks, the Gooch, Uncle Gooch says, nope. Ooh. All right, look, I got to read these verbatim because I don't like to get people's words messed up. So I'm going to read it verbatim. And hey, Katina, hi over there. Hi, greatness on the YouTube. I appreciate you, Katina, for checking in on the YouTube. Lamont Gooch Brooks says, nope. Let that bitch take a beating. Equal rights. Equal rights. Fuck that bitch. All right. And like I said, I'm just reading these verbatim, so you guys don't gotta send me hate mail, because if you leave a message, I'm gonna leave it there how you place it. Hold on 1 second. You about to jump on right now. Lamont Gooch Brooks also says, I remember I hit my ex and her brother tried to help her. I shot the shit out of him. Mind your business. With the hashtag. Mind your business. Hold on. We got to get into that. Then Frank Harris leave him with the damn. Goose said he shot him. Look. Did she hit you? That's what Karen Chandler asked. Dang, we got it. What else was left in there? Look. He said, did he hit you? Goose says, does it matter? I did what I did. Oh, Gooch. Then I asked him, look, I got nosy one time. I wanted to know. Gooch, you popped him? Gooch says, Tyrone Irvin, yes, I had to. I had to discipline him for getting in my business. But I gave both of them credit. Neither one of them called the police. He lied and said somebody tried to rob him. We see each other periodically. I don't say shit to him, and he doesn't say shit to me. I guess they just keep it pushing in traffic. B-Row, what's up, B-Row? I'm going to get to your answers here in a couple seconds, B-Row. What's the question, Rovon? The question is, let me go back up to the question here. Let me scroll up with the question. Just to make sure that I keep everybody abreast and current on the question. This question is, if a woman is in public trying to start an altercation with a man, should other men protect her if she hits him first? So if a woman is in public trying to start an altercation with a man and she hits him, or if she's trying to poke at the bear and he end up getting mad and clawing at her, should other bystanders jump in to help her if she's the one being the antagonist in this? And so if you guys get a chance, go ahead and like. And look, go over to YouTube, hit the subscribe. I can't say it too much. It's hard getting people to subscribe on YouTube. It's hard out here on a pimp. You know what I'm saying? Hard out here on a pimp. Then let me see. Let me scroll up. Tyrone Irvin, this dude's a nerd. I do not like him in my comment. Tyrone Irvin says, sometimes women do start the problem. I keep hearing people say that men are weak for not jumping in and just filming. You know, men be on that camera. They be on that world star, world star. So yeah. I do hear a lot of people say that men are being weak and they're not jumping in. Kim White says, I am speechless reading these comments. She got a couple laughs and the like. I asked why, she didn't reply. Asked why, she didn't reply. Asked why, she didn't reply. Janice Lynn, let's see what Janice Lynn had to say. Janice Lynn always go deep with it. She says, I think people should protect anyone who is getting hit or beat, race, gender, etc. No matter. I know some females who deserve to get knocked the fuck out, but at the end of the day, what's that going to solve? I think it's more attractive of a man to stop a fight rather than being the one involved in the fight. Janice like the peacemaker. Janice like the peacemaker. Let me see. Ravon Brooks says, can't just let a dude mash her out, but I'll stay back. It's Ravon. So if it's getting too hectic, you're gonna jump in. But otherwise, if she started, you know what I'm saying, and she started. Jew says, hey, what's up, Jew on YouTube says, nope. Katina says, well, damn, Gooch. Gooch, you got people on multiple platforms talking about damn Gooch. Ravon says, be careful what you ask for. I hear you. Tanisha Mosley Carr, what's up, fam? She says, it's weak to stand and watch anyone get beat. I hear you, especially when they doing this. World star. I hear you, family. Let's see. Let's move on just a little bit. Bobby Irvin. You guys might want to go check Bobby Irvin. He came and did a debate 2 weeks ago on Soapbox Heroes. It's on your local YouTube channel, right there on that Soapbox Heroes page or channel, whatever you want to call it. Go check the boy out. He did real good. He says, we should stop. Air put the stop sign. Where they be getting that stuff? We should stop any violent acts, even if she's attacking him, so he won't consider hitting her. Like in Baby Boy, she was hitting him first and he reacted when she got in a good one. So if they can't sit down and talk, maybe they should just text. You know what I'm saying? And I said real talk. If you can't talk in person, then just text. Hey, you guys, I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. This is rather fun. I always have people come on and we do the panels. I ask the questions, but don't say too much. This is fun. And like I said, I promise that I'll make sure that I won't just read you guys' answers. I will give you a piece of my mind. Give me some RESPECT on my name. Ethel Pickett says, keyword, trying to start. If they are a couple or in any of relationships, it might backfire on the man or men's who are trying to intervene. Best bet for the man is to just keep on walking, facing her. Okay, I think she's saying that something can happen if you intervene. So yeah, so just keep on walking. Don't stay around for the sidewalk chalking, I guess. L. Martin says, no. How you doing, L. Martin? Very intelligent man with the, but he says real plain and simple. No. Let's see, Amanda Seals. Men, recognize the setup. We should defend the helpless, but not the manipulative. Wow, that's deep. I hear you. Tanisha says true. Okay. Bridget Vincent says the man should be able to restrain her. Women need to learn to keep their hands to themselves as well as men. Very responsible, Bridget, very responsible. She's saying, keep your paws off. Keep your paws to yourself. Christopher Ever says, if she is the aggressor or cause of it, I'm watching as I walk away. No need to risk my shit for her behavior. Wow. I'm hearing a lot of men say this, and this is why we ask these questions. You can get a general consensus of how people feel. Every now and then you get to know, hey, everybody don't feel the same way as me. Oh, you know what? I forgot to Let me share this over here in the Soapbox Heroes group over here. I'm doing too much. I'm doing too much. I'm forgetting about all the things that I should be doing. I'm not doing them. Far as Facebook over here, I'm trying to get my YouTube game cracking. Why don't you guys help me get my YouTube game cracking? Cracking like 4 eggs or something in the morning, breakfast time. Let's see. Katina Lewis says, Katina, that's exactly why you shouldn't jump to conclusions based off what you are seeing and not knowing what took place before the altercation. Katina's saying, hold your horses, put them on a leash. Wait to see what happens. Sometimes we jump two things too fast, and we almost to this. We're going to get to the end of this, and I'm going to have my boy step in real quick, and he's going to give his commentary. We're going to go over this next thing going on with the going on. Will Ryle says, oh, yeah, you guys go check Will out, too. Find out the information on his barbershop. If you guys are in Southern California, I think the Moreno Valley, Riverside area, you guys go check him out. Go see what he do. He got skills. I need to go on his page and show you guys some of his work. Will says, 50-50. I would want any man to step up and protect my daughter if I'm not around. The other side of the coin is that there has been many people killed for stepping into situations that they have nothing to do with. Oh, yeah. That's true. Sometimes, yeah, you can't end up getting popped trying to jump in somebody else's business. That's what Goose said. He got this business and he got popped. Rovon Brooks, my OG, says, know your place and act accordingly. Spoken just like the true general he is. Let me go down. So, look, I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts. Let me look at it again. And I haven't given this much deep thought today, so I'm just going to be telling you guys what's on my mind as it comes. Question again, if a woman is in public trying to start an altercation with the man, should other men protect her if he starts to hit her? My answer is unequivocally yes. You stop it. I'm going to say you stop it, because if one party is weaker than the other, you should stop it. Even if I'm even to the point to where I say if they're of equal strength, stop it. At this point in time, maybe we should try to stop some things. And then the people who are worried about getting hurt by intervening, well, sometimes we do need selfless people sometimes, and you can't only think about yourself, maybe think about the whole overall totality of everything. So I would say, yes, stop it. Sometimes somebody has to be a bigger person, and it might not be either one of the people involved. So that's what I would say. Yes, I would definitely say stop it. So let me scroll down to the next question. Up, down. Scroll up. All right, y'all. I've been hearing a whole lot about this Kodak Black and T.I. and the Game and Gilly the Kid and everybody going back and forth with Kodak. And it was based off his original statement that I think he did say untimely about the girlfriend of the late, great Nipsey Hussle. And so, yeah, he was catching a lot of backlash for that. And then after that, things have just kind of went all sideways and went left, right. We done got diss records and we got everything else. John, come over here for a second, John. Help me get into this, man. Help me get in. You got to walk slow so you don't mess up the ambiance and kick over the chords. Kick over the chords. You know what I'm saying? Hey, everybody, this is John, JJ Funny. JJ Too Funny. Let me put the mic right here in the middle. Too close, just in case you spit on my lip or something. I don't. What you mean, man? I don't spit when I talk. When I speak, if when I don't speak, if. All right. So look, is Kodak Black wrong for the way he's getting at T.I., the Game, and Gilly the Kid? He came out with a diss track the other day, and he getting at him kind of tough. And so, like, hip hop, people get at each other, but Let's find out. Let's see what the people are thinking. Let's see what's on everybody's mind. And like I said, talk to me. I talk back. And I guarantee you at the end of this, I'm going to tell you what I think. We know John's going to tell you what he thinks. This is a fact.
I ain't got to take that long for this. These young kids are morons. Stop gangbanging on the internet and roll up at somebody's house and walk in their front yard and see how that works out for you. And then if you survive that shit, then you can come back and do a diss record, nigga. Other than that, shut the fuck up.
All right. So he got to roll up on their house.
I mean, that's how they, I mean, if they want to be like, oh, real OGs really went and found these dudes where they was at. And don't act like you can't find them because everybody posts where they at all times of the day. So you know where they at. So if you got a real problem with a run up on them.
You don't want no problems, no problems with me.
They don't want no problems. They want YouTube views and hits on IG.
You don't want no problems with me. You know what I'm saying? But hey, let me get into it. I'm gonna start a watch party over here on Facebook. It's hard, man. It's hard getting love out here in the cyber world. What y'all like? I don't have no naked women to show y'all. So to get your attention is difficult. To make your attention span expand is exponentially hard to make you expeditiously pay attention. So look,
knick-knack paddywhack you were talking about.
All right. So look, again, the question is Kodak Black wrong for the way he's getting at T.I., the Game, and Gilly the Kid? Let's see what the people down here have to say. See what the people got to say. Wednesday Hard says, no, he is a young hothead. They dumb for entertaining him, especially T.I. He got kids his age. She's trying to say,
I had to read a comment to say that.
She said, hey, she said, especially, what about T.I.?
T.I. talks shit, but he ain't about that shit. T.I. can't even have a water gun in his car, so he's just shut the fuck up. Like, for real, man. If anything, just call him on the side and talk to him as the OG, because you can't threaten nobody really no more. I'm not scared of you either.
All right. Hey, B-Row, I'm glad to see you watching out there, B-Row. That's Brandon Turner. That's my boy out there in Vegas. Hey, you guys. So we're going to go down. Andre Smith says no, plain and simple with the no. Then Prince Gregory Hayes. I was on last night with Prince Gregory Hayes again. Look out for Meme Talk. That's the show he's doing. It is called the Meme Talk. You guys look out for Prince Gregory. He says Kodak, and then he gives the greater than sign, then T.I. Then it says Kodak, greater than Game. Hey, Prince, you're going to have to let me know how to interpret that. What do you get from that, John?
I don't know, but I know Kodak ain't greater than Game. And this must be a game he's playing right here. We gotta solve this riddle because that's not funny. It's not funny.
Hey, what you mean? That's probably not what he mean. Maybe he mean in terms of relevance. Maybe one of them is more relevant than the other.
Maybe they shooting at each other on IG. Maybe those are rubber bands.
T.I. is rubber band man. Wow, is the Taliban. Let me see. Prince. I just said, what do you mean? LOL. Then we got Andre Smith, the rally come through getting deep. He say, I feel Game and T.I. should have got at him personally or in his DMs first instead of on social media. Then he might have apologized instead of basically trying to punk him into apologizing because they said so. How did they think a young millionaire was going to handle it? He did what any person would do when someone is threatening them would do. He's doing what anyone would do when somebody is threatening them would do, and that's attack back. He's only 23 years old at the oldest, and he got a heart. I need to start reading these on my screen, man. I'm blind. That's a long way. I kind of
agree with that.
You agree with that?
I mean, just a little bit, but I don't hear no nigga in their DMs, bro. I have to reach out another way. I don't hear no nigga in the DMs. Fuck that. Bro.
Hey, but what he's saying make a lot of sense. He's saying instead of pumping it up on the internet.
Yeah, but look, the dude, he said he only 23. Like, damn, how old you got to be to 23? Have some self-control. Like somebody pop at you. Like, all right, whatever, man. Just go about your business. You ain't a millionaire. I ain't got to listen to you. I got my money. You got your money. Mind your own fucking business.
Okay, I hear you. I said, Kodak pointed out how they were clout chasing off Nipsey's death. I think that's what touched T.I. in the game with the LOL. You know what I'm saying? That's just a little bit of what I think. Then my OG, your OG, the OG, Rovon Brooks says, Tyrone Irving, they were responding to his bullshit. I mean, think about it. They weren't out there looking for attention. They weren't a thing till the goofball opened his mouth and then they responded like homies are supposed to. So this scrub said that. So the scrub said that he said then he got his backlash instead of being the man of and recognizing it. Hold on, you guys. Let me look at these on my phone. I can't see. John over there laughing. I can't see.
Hey, you reading so bad, you made me lose my spot on it.
Man, I'm gonna do it like this. Everybody like, damn, what is he saying?
Oh man.
Oh man, hey man.
It was a good one. It was a good one.
All right, better. Okay. Bro, Von, let me put some correctness on what you say it. Now show my California public education real quick. Tyrone Irving, they were responding to his bullshit. I mean, think about it. They weren't out there looking for attention. They weren't a thing until the goofball opened his mouth and they responded like homies are supposed to. So this scrub says when he gets his backlash, instead of being a man, recognizing the bad form, shutting the fuck up and keeping shit going, he really clout chasing. All right, so Rovon say that Kodak is really clout chasing, and then look at me. I call Duke Faro. I call Duke because Duke and Gilly the Kid, they've been going at it. They've been beefing, and I interviewed Duke the other day, and he was talking about he and Gilly the Kid going at it, and Gilly said he had some videotape that something, and Duke been just like show the tape. But
why entertain it though?
Why? I don't know. Well, he's entertaining it because, you know, I think he's trying to put his story out there. He's trying to prove that Gilly the Kid is fake. Far as
these dudes out here is fake. Everybody just thought 21 Savage was so savage.
Savage. But look, this is what I told him. I said, I don't think that it should leak into the streets. Why don't you guys put on the gloves, monetize off of it, have a boxing match?
Have you seen half of these dudes fight these days?
I know, but look, if they could talk it, they should walk it. So that's all I'm saying. Look, if they could talk it, they could walk it. Oh wow, Rovon got a little bit of go back and forth in it. Let me see. No, that was something else. Oh yeah, Rovon says he's in jail now. He's whack as fuck from what I've seen. He's desperate for attention and enjoying his couple minutes. He's lame at best. All right. Let me see. I think I chimed in right here. I said, Rovon, he bailed out. I said, were the game and T.I. desperate for attention? Rovon says, I say no. They stepped up and addressed ignorant little bitch and is disrespectful of a G. I say dude should come and talk that shit in person. I'm certain game would be more than happy to talk about it in whatever language dude felt appropriate. I said, Rovon, I don't know, OG. Rovon says, this is what's needed for these little motherfuckers. Little motherfuckers. Those fools have no respect and they need some discipline. T.I. and Game did what any real cat would do. They stepped up for the homie, and I guarantee you that the game would happily take that fade for Nip. All right. Okay, I think what you think. I think that you think the game would take the fade.
Go to jail?
Yeah, talk louder, man. Talk with your chest.
And go to jail?
And go to jail?
You just really trying to go to jail like that just for somebody that says a comment?
I mean, that's what they rap like it. You don't think they mean it?
No.
Okay, I think they mean it.
Every time one of them rappers go to jail, it's on accident. It's on some bullshit charge. It's like they all be crying when the camera go off. Yo, I won't do this shit, man. See Joe Santana getting married if I go to jail.
Right. So Rovon say basically Kodak is clout chasing. I said Rovon Brooks, he's selling more records than both of them put together right now. Then I threw a little shameless solicitation out there. I said, I'm gonna do a show on this topic tonight. I'm going to read the comments and talk about it. That's what we doing now.
We here.
We here. I hope Rovon is listening. Let me see what we got out there. Talk to me. I talk back. Let me see anybody out there talking. Rovon said, be careful what you ask for. Oh, yeah, this is going back to the last one. Tanisha says, keep your hands to yourself. Tanisha also says,
You talking about hitting people?
yeah, keep your hands to yourself. Tell him, Tanisha. He said out loud what some was thinking, sad but true. Yeah, that is sad, but it's true. Rovon Brooks says 21 is grown. Rovon also says, don't forget what Game did to 40 Glock. Ooh, I do remember. I remember seeing him at that party. They was in what was that, in Beverly Hills, and he was getting beat on. I was back in 1979. All right.
Niggas ain't doing it. Niggas ain't doing it now. They got too much money and too much to lose right now. They put niggas away like a motherfucker.
All right, look, Rovon Brooks says, Tyrone Irvin, he might be outselling them. He might be outselling them now, but he still has to catch up. How many years does T.I. have in the game and the game have in the game? This dude is an infant, and the way he's going, he will never reach the levels they have. Yeah, okay, I hear you, OG. I hear you on that, Rovon. Once again, this is everybody friendly neighborhood OG Rovon. I didn't know Rovon since I was like 15. Rovon Brooks says, I have listened to a couple of this dude's songs. To say he's outselling the game in T.I. right now is misleading as hell. One, the new generation has been dealt so much bullshit that I don't think that they would know real talent if they ran up and slapped them. This mumble rap bullshit has lowered expectations by large, and a lot of these cats never would have gotten an interview, let alone a deal back in the day. Shaking my head. Selling records today in today's rap game is irrelevant. Truthfully, give me a banger for this cat to listen to, because that shit I've heard is basic as fuck with no imagination. Rovon, look, I agree with you. A lot of it may be basic, but record sales do count because it do show how many people are listening to it.
How many dumbass kids is listening to that shit?
You could call them whatever you want, dumb kids, smart kids. You can call them whatever you want. Look, I bet you when I start singing a hook, you go pull up in a David, oh God. Yeah, stop lying. Yeah, it's as easier. I don't know what he's saying.
I'm gonna be as phony as
I'm saying.
I ain't gonna do it on camera, but as soon as it go off, I'm about to sing it.
Right. But Rovon, I do feel you though. I feel you, but when I'm saying by him selling more records, I'm saying like he's actually relevant right now. Even if we don't want to recognize he's relevant, we're talking about it. It's up and down timelines. It's even on the regular news. When he got out, it was on the local news. And so these things are relevant. So when I'm talking about record sales, that's why I say record sales. Lauren Tolliver says, Tyrone Irvin, just because he's selling music don't mean anything. Don't mean he have more money, fame, or status. We don't know what type of deal he has. And hell, he could sell 1 million records and more sales. He could sell 1 million records and more, still not financially be where Tip and Game are. I think he's the rap game's Jacquees. I think little black ass saw an opportunity and took it. And I wish the Game and Tip would really leave it be and stop giving him the attention he craves, because we all what?
I mean, that's true.
Oh, okay. Because I thought you was trying to put your hands on me. You done heard about all this violence. Tanisha said, keep your hands to yourself. You don't want none of that. I wish the Game and Tip would really leave it be and stop giving him the attention he craves, because we all know all publicity is good publicity, and Black Trap is eating it up. She called him Black Trap. All right, Lauren, I hear you, Lauren. Oh, wait, I forgot this. I stopped scrolling down over here.
It's like that right there.
I stopped scrolling down over here. Let me see. Where we at? Man.
Way down.
Nah, we ain't way down. We up here.
Now. We did that already.
We right here. Rovon had a nice little thread going. Yeah. My bad. I can't see the screen over here, you guys. I got to read it off my phone, or it sounds like I'm illiterate. John back here laughing at me.
That's the HISD education right there.
Too bad I didn't get an HISD education. All right, let me see. Let me see. And that's just me trying to solicit them into watching. Rovon says he will try. Hope you got to see it. What is this right here? What is this right here? What is this? What's going on right here? I see you, lovely Kiki. Do you love me? Are you writing? We got T.I. testifying and Kodak laughing. Okay, I see you. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
They look like a Ninja Turtle with no mask on with a tan.
Look.
Right there,
look, Brandon Turner says, B-Rose says he gonna fuck up and get them Haitians involved, and then it's really gonna be a problem for everybody. I said, right, those Zocats ain't playing. Then B
ain't about to claim that ugly ass nigga.
I don't know. You know, everything comes with a split. You're gonna have some that will, some that won't. I did see the video that Brandon posted where the guy was saying basically that he was wrong and everybody's not standing behind him. Let me see. Brandon Turner. Oh, here I go trying to read it over there again, knowing I'm not going to be able to see it. Brandon Turner. I just think unless you know for a fact that your city or whoever you fuck with has your back, undoubtedly, it's not wise to involve anybody. Talk that tough talk when you know that likelihood of yours path is going to cross is going to be great. like 160 who said Kodak can't ever come back to Cali. That comment wasn't up for discussion. He meant that out there, and Crips all over the East Coast and down south that would love to get a name off of knocking down Kodak. Just say that they got that nigga T.I. Just to say that they got that nigga T.I. I don't think T.I. has any plans on going back to prison, but Game, that's a whole nother story. He think Game is ready to pop off. Rovon too. Rovon said he think Game would love to take the tips.
I know who ready to pop off. Gooch.
Gooch
ready to ride.
Gooch.
We already know she ain't got no problem pop. Is that
a yeah, that's Gooch.
I thought it was a girl with a short haircut.
Oh, Gooch.
Hey, it looked like that right there.
Oh, Gooch. Look, Gooch says, I think Kodak is gonna die. Alessandro Sosa says, Lamont Gooch Brooks, you too? Wow, that's two people. I said, I don't think so. I hope not. Gooch says, why you hope not? He's so completely ignorant. His music sucks and he's bad for hip hop. He won't be missed. I said, Gooch, that's 3/4 of all new rappers. What's the difference? A lot of them don't make no sense to me. Who Kodak is an exception?
He just his face is annoying.
Everybody don't like Kodak. Nobody like Kodak. You getting low? What you mean I'm getting low, Rovon? My voice? Said Turner, what's up? What you said? He said he don't care if it's death or surrender. Who, Kodak? That's what Kodak said? Yee. Ace Smith, what's up? What you want to check in? Hey, Ace, I be seeing you looking on YouTube too. Thanks for looking on YouTube. What you think, Don? You think it's gonna leak out to the streets?
No, it's not gonna leak out. The last rapper that got killed was Nipsey Hussle, and before that, it was I couldn't even tell you. It don't happen like that.
So you think it's all
it
studio?
Like that? Yes, it's all studio on Instagram and Twitter. Like they're not banging for real. Like it's a couple still bangers out there, but they're not banging like that. They just gonna do some shit like try to scare you so you shut the fuck up for a little bit.
All right.
It's not going hard like that.
All right. Lamont Gooch Brooks says Tyrone Irvin, his mouth. He has to go. If we don't discipline him as a people, we aren't shit. Andre Smith says, so you don't mind another black man being killed or dying because he's young and innocent? He can learn from this and may become an asset in the black community one day. Okay, Dre, I hear you. Lamont Gooch says, I don't have a problem with him actually dying at all. He's already mentally dead. and I'm sorry. Was I talking to you or Tyrone Irving? Hey, how you doing? Andre says, LOL. So I can't chime in on your opinion? LOL, funny. Curtis Lacey says, I'm with Lamont Gooch. I'm sick of seeing his buckwheat Sambo ass. I wouldn't piss in his mouth if his tongue was on fire. He brought this on himself for publicity. He failed to realize that there's a thin line in between being famous and becoming infamous, and he chose to be stupid. So let him burn. Yay, Curtis Lacey riding with Lamont Brooks. He riding with you, Gooch. Wee, boy, you guys are tough out there.
Hey, I don't know about killing the kid. I just talking about giving him a whooping or something. He's talking about he got to go. It is still black on black violence. They have mental institutions for retarded people like that.
They have mental institutions for retarded people. Rovon Brooks says the volume.
Like him.
All right, Rovon, here. Let me work on the volume at the same time. We might have to pass the mic to the left-hand side. Katrina Lewis says, and thanks for the advice. Thank you for letting me know, Rovon, with the volume. You know, people are finicky. Volume go down for a second. Everybody go away. I would say the rest of them trying to get a bag instead of trying to catch a wave off the dead. Kodak need to sit down. Period. You tell him, Katina. Katina said he needs to sit down. Oh, look, then I said, Duke Farrow, where's the tank? Antoine Williams. No, as long as he keep the same energy in person. He's saying don't let that energy go down. Katie Nelson says, these kids say everybody clout chasing when you address them. What I don't understand is how platinum recording artists like The Game and T.I., what other clout would they be looking for they're already famous? They're already big in the hip hop industry, so they don't even make sense. But these young dudes, that's what they always say as that's a response to anything. Yeah, you're right. I hear that all the time. I asked a question the other day. Clout chasing. You stop. You clout chasing.
That's the realest comment right there.
But you pointing. You clout chasing.
No, whatever. That's the realest comment right there. Lenore Palmer said, "Don't care."
Mr. Palmer said, "I don't care."
Don't care.
Hey, yeah, hey, you gotta go check his site out. You will like his child. You would like it. He got a child support site. You should check it out. Yeah. You know, I don't know if he hates baby mamas or his thing is, you know, telling the truth about baby mamas or his opinion. I don't know, but he does a good service, especially for a lot of the fellas out here that don't have no information and don't know what to do. Let me roll back up. I done scrolled down too far. What you laughing at?
Blows my mind how many people argue over millionaire problems.
All right. Oh, we seen that already. All right. Now let's go down. Let's go down. What did Bobby say? I'm going up saying let's go down. I feel like I missed some comments. Did I miss some comments? No. Cool. Let me get back down here. Hey, you guys, I hope everybody's having a wonderful evening. Like I said, if you guys answer any of the questions on Facebook, then you are the star. Damn. Come on, computer. Remind me not to do that with the down button no more. Let me get up to it. Let me scroll up to it. Let me scroll up to it. But what you think, John? What's going on? Is this beef going to end soon? Is the beef going to end?
I hope so.
You hope so? All right. Bobby Irvin says, no, they attacked him on multiple fronts, and they want to be the face of punishing him for being a very dope fiend, saying and doing things others may be afraid to do. Plenty of people have disrespected the dead all the time. He put his simple-minded ass out there and they jumped. Sides have been chosen, so let the games begin. back to the beef and huh?
Ooh, maybe they bring that show back on BET.
Beef. Oh, he just caught a case too? Karma. Okay. Okay, that's what Bobby say. That's what Bobby Irvin say, and I feel you over there with that, Bobby. Let me see. Anybody got something to say over here on the live feed? The Johnson says, "What? WTF? What? Duke Pharaoh? Where's the footage?" He talking about Kodak. Duke, what's the damn deal? That's Duke Pharaoh, you guys. Yeah, the Johnsons, rest in peace, Nip. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. Katina Lewis over here on the YouTube says, exactly. He put it out there on social media, so they brought that energy back to his ass. All right. Drew says she just folded though. Hashtag me too. Katina, well, damn, Gooch. Yeah, I seen that one already. All right, you guys, here, let me scroll up and I'm going to give you guys my opinion on it. Tell you guys what I think. I'm going to read the question one more time. You know what happened when I scroll too fast? It get way out of control. We're going to have to get another microphone, man. I have people coming in here. I always got two things. I got Kool-Aid, no sugar. I got a guest, one microphone. Man. Hey, some of these memes, they are funny. I'm not going to lie. I try to stay away from some of the dumb stuff, but every now and then, you know, I indulge. I ain't perfect, but I don't share it. I try not to share the dumb stuff. That's what the comedian do.
I love dumb shit. Without dumb people, you passed it.
I know. I didn't need to.
You get a mouse. Big old pork fingers.
I don't like mice. You got pork fingers. Just sausage breath. All right, so here go my take. Is Kodak Black wrong for the way he is getting at T.I., the Game, and Gilly the Kid? I am going to say, is he wrong? Yeah, he is wrong because he's being immature. I'm also going to say that they were wrong as well for the way that they got at him. Like Duke Pharaoh said, I agree they should have came with a softer approach. How can you get at somebody who on the streets or somebody who even claims to be a street guy? He has a street vernacular, even if he's really not a street guy, but he has the image of the street guy. That's what he is selling, is an image. And then when people say, well, it's like this. He came up on the internet. He came in the game trolling the internet. So to think that you're going to go on the internet and tell him to shut up is like slapping somebody in the face in their own home. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to walk in somebody's home in their place of business and slap them in their face. So essentially that's what they were doing, being that T.I., and I did see somebody say was T.I. has sons his age or kids his age. That should have been something he should have applied to his thought process. The Game, I think, is also late 30s, 40s. Gilly the Kid as well is like late 30s, 40s, 40s, somewhere up there. And I know Kodak Black is a young man. And so was Kodak Black wrong for what he said initially? Absolutely, he was wrong for what he said. I also think if we're going to talk about OGs and what OGs do, I remember OGs don't like to broadcast all their business for the world to hear. The OGs that I know will pull up on you. And if they pull up on you, then you got a problem. You got a problem. Everything wasn't meant to be broadcast. And then I'm going to say this. All the people who say, well, T.I. in the Game, they don't need any notoriety. Why not? If you don't want notoriety, if you don't want publicity, you don't do things in public. Public publicity. The root word for publicity is public, right? So if they're doing these things and they're putting it out there for the world to see, then obviously, in my opinion, they want some type of publicity. That's what they're doing. The Game, let's go back, not the Game. The Game disses people for publicity every week. That's what he has made his career on, is literally dissing people for publicity. So to think that this wasn't a publicity stunt or wasn't something that wasn't going to get him publicity, for me, that's a stretch of the imagination to think that is impossible, to think that that is impossible, because that is his MO. That's what he does. Now, was he emotional? I do think he was emotional. I do think a lot of what he felt, he said out loud. But I do think, again, real G's know when to do things and know how to handle things. And so if you're going to be mad at Kodak for responding in an emotional way or responding on social media, you have to remember these guys got at him on that platform. And at the same time, me at 37, I am not going to beef with no 18, 19-year-old kid. Not on the internet. That is something to do. That's for kids. And again, people who will say that the Game and T.I. have no reason for notoriety or no reason to do it so they could be heard or seen, I disagree. I equate it to this. Why does a billionaire still try to make more money? Because that's what they do. T.I., there isn't a single thing. There's not a camera T.I. don't jump in front of. Take note. T.I., remember when Kanye West made his slavery is the comment? Okay, take note. T.I. went down there and talked to T.I. Went and talked to Kanye. T.I. came back and told everybody how, he was crazy, he was off, and he didn't understand what he was saying. But at the same time, you know what T.I. did? Jumped on a song with him and let him drop the song. He dropped the song. He got what he was going to get from the song, turned around and dissed him. That's what T.I. do. T.I. gets mad at who was it, Gucci or whatever. He comes out with a half-cocked proposal to have you boycott for 3 months. And then what does he do? He drops another song. Okay. Everything he's doing, he disses Kodak, right? This is heartfelt. And then you know what he does? He drops another song. So everybody think that T.I. will say a word and people be like, he's so smart. He's a very smart marketer. This is not me hating on T.I. I like his music, but I'm listening to what he's saying. I'm watching his actions. So to say that he's not doing these things for attention to me is astounding because I see him doing a lot of things for attention and notoriety. Like I said, they should have got on the phone with the young boy and talk to the young boy. He's a young boy. What do young hard-headed boys do? And like I said, Kodak Black came up trolling on YouTube, on social media. This is what these kids do. This is what these kids know. So we can't be surprised when they're doing it. So we're going to try to come on their platform and check them. You can't check nobody who pretending to be hard. You can't pretend to be hard and then check somebody else pretending to be hard and expect nobody pretend to be hard back. On the tubes, on the books, on the gram. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you guys, that's my take on that. Gilly the Kid, the Game, all of them. I don't think the Game has very much room to talk because like I said, the Game, he disses everybody. He was just saying how he had sex with certain people's wives and not in those words, but he was very direct. And so I understand the heartfeltness in what he said. I just think the way you come at a person also predicts the way that they come back at you. And so them being 15, 20 years his elder and being in the game and making plenty of mistakes on their own, I think they should have approached him in a cogent manner. And if they real G's, do G things and do it off the scenes. You don't do it on the scene. And like I said, people saying, well, he did it online and had to get at him online. Well, look, just because somebody jump off a bridge don't mean you got to jump off a bridge too, especially if you know it's wrong, unless it's a short bridge, maybe about like 3 or 4 inches. But y'all hear what I'm saying? Let me see. What else we got out there? Duke Pharaoh, exactly. Okay. Well, I am. I'm going to make me a channel. he don't got no thought process. The Johnsons, yeah. Who don't got no thought process? The Johnsons. And like I said, with T.I., I just noticed that T.I. does a lot. It's real easy to make people think that you're for them. because T.I. jumps on everything that's popular. T.I. will jump on something that's national because he'll see the sentiments of the people are anger. He'll see our anger trending toward that, and he gonna jump right in front of it. But there's plenty of things that happen in his own backyard that he does absolutely nothing about because there's no camera around. But when there's a camera, there's T.I. It's money to be made. And people think that just because somebody has success, that they no longer want more success, or they don't want more notoriety. If you don't want notoriety, you don't do it. Like this. We here now is because we want to be seen. Check it out. That's a good side. You feel me? We here now because we want to be seen. So if you diss somebody out loud, you cannot be doing it and saying, I wasn't doing it for people to see it.
They can squash this whole thing. All they have to do is unfriend them. That's how I heard you do this shit. Just one button, bing, and you don't see shit that they post.
They can unfriend them. Look, or they could do what we was talking about the other day with Duke Pharaoh. They could put on their gloves and they could box it out. That's what G's do. I don't think G's get at people online and try to check them, because it's like it's like anything else. If you push, you get pushed back. And especially on a platform where this guy, if Kodak Black is pretending to be a gangster, he's pretending online. So you can't go online and you be a pretend gangster and check his pretend gangster. How y'all gonna be pretend gangster checking each other online? That's their medium. That's like I said, going to somebody's house, slapping them in the face and expecting them not to pull out the pistola.
I think they should just start having duels again. Fuck it. If you got that much of a problem, just find an empty field. You get your pistol, I get mine. We take our 10 steps and duel. If you cheat before your 10 steps, you get shot automatically by the on standard. That's how the life was back in the day, man. I ain't got time for social media crap like this.
Man, hey, that's how times was back in the day. John trying to talk about taking 10-step draws. But yeah, you guys, that's just how I feel on that situation. Let me stop the screen share over here on the Facebook. And again, if you guys get a chance, make sure you go over to YouTube and hit the subscribe. This is something that I love to do. So if you talk to me, I will talk back. Tanisha Mosley, thank you for watching. Still, that's the fam. She a real one, though. I tell you what, I would not diss Tanisha online, because Tanisha will pull up and handle business. I know it.
You're not gonna do it online, but as soon as you get offline, he's gonna talk shit about you because you can't hear him.
That's a lie.
That's
a lie. The devil is a lie. So look, that's not true. But hey, you guys, yeah, that's how I feel. So again, my thoughts on Kodak Black. I do think he was wrong for the way that he got at T.I. And I'm only saying that because I think everybody in this situation is wrong. Everybody needs to grow up. And again, I don't believe in all this internet. I mean, this hip hop beef anyway. I have heard different places that they pay rappers to respond to beef with beef. So I don't even know if I believe the beef. Plus, everybody like the beef when it's on the grill, but don't nobody like it when it's well cooked. So we're going to get out of here. Let them know where to find you.
You can find me on IG at JJ2Funny15. My voice all raspy. JJ2Funny15 are on what is this? Facebook at John Ward. You'll see me on either one of my social medias. You'll see me because I'm dressed up as Blank Man in full-on suit. Actually, I think it was pretty nice. I actually put that together with all the stuff I found in my house.
Oh man, hey, the Johnson says, Kodak. Here, hold that. Hey, but like I said, I hope everybody enjoyed it. We're gonna do this more often. This is Soapbox Heroes. Hey, Duke Pharaoh, I see you out there, boy. I see you. Where's the tape? He on his head like a helmet, boy. Hey, Gilly need to just box it out, man. You can't just play a man like that. You know what I'm saying?